Yes, we back. Thank you for tuning into the channel. First off, let me just say I apologize because y'all gonna have to catch this glare off my frames from the light because I had to give my eyes a rest, alright? But the real reason that I'm here today should be a little fun for y'all. Hopefully it is. It definitely is really fun for me. I'm doing samples today, right? I feel like I'm sample king on this side, but what I like to do with my samples is really do a true first impression. All right, so if you didn't know, I'm definitely sample king. I go hard with the samples, okay? I'm not spending $200, $300, $400 on something I've never actually smelled before. Super disappointing and actually even more annoying. So I don't do that, okay? This shipment was around 30 samples I got. Today we'll probably go over about 7. They're all predominantly niche with a few designers sprinkled in there. But what I like to do with my samples is literally let you guys see my reaction to the first impression of these. So I don't know about y'all, but I have a running list. I got it in my notes and my phone of fragrances that I actually hear about that eventually at some point in time I know I at least want to get my nose on, and that's what this list is. So it could be some stuff you're familiar with, it might not be, but again, this is basically the top 30, like I said, the top 30 in the list on my phone, and we're about to get right into it. And what I did a little bit differently today on this sample is that I'm not actually going to spray initially and wait for a dry down. I actually sprayed these already on test strips. So what I'm actually going to be smelling is the dry down. Kicking it off with 40 Knots by Xerjoff, okay? I've been waiting to actually get my nose on this one. And at the time of this recording, there's actually a crazy sale going on right now, but I had to stand on my principles and wait till I actually smelled it before I copped a full bottle, all right? No breakdown on this is some woodsy notes, some cedar, some salt, some mineral notes. Again, this is live first impression. I'm smelling just the dry down. I like this. Oh, I definitely like this. I don't actually have too many aquatics or marine-like fragrances in my collection, so this is very unique to my collection. Super fresh. I can tell you right now, this is an immediate cop for me. I will be buying a bottle of this. I could definitely see summer, spring, even a fall for this. This is office. This is something casual. I really like this. Especially for me, it does not smell like anything else I have in my collection. The closest thing this would come to, and I'm not saying it smells like this, but will be in the realm of something that I actually own, would be that Kenzo Homme EDP, which I did a full review on earlier this year. Yeah, we're going to keep it moving, but this 40 knots, it seems to be pretty light. I only sprayed these maybe about 30 minutes ago. So I will say that I don't know how much longevity I would actually get from that. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get that from any of these samples on this video because this is just going to be immediate. It hasn't been drying down for 7 or 8 hours, but off where it's at in 30 minutes, I could definitely see this is great for the office. I like this for the office. That price tag, I don't know. You catch it on sale, this is great. Unique, freshy, love it. Full bottle cop, 40 Knots by Xerjoff. Right into the next one, I'm going with Musk Therapy by Initio. So let me just say, first of all, I actually really like the Initio house, okay? I've sampled everything that I've ever bought from Initio first, okay? Including Blessed Baraka, which I didn't buy. That's actually on the list, but I sampled it actually on this channel, really liked it. Oud for Greatness, it felt it was a little bit too mature for me, so I didn't buy. Rehab I sampled on here, and I loved it, and I bought it. But this right here, damn, y'all you just taking my money. Oh, wow. If you didn't know, I love musk, okay? Bergamot, blackcurrant, orange, sandalwood, and hedione. This could definitely lean a little bit unisex, but don't be scared. This is not feminine. I would not say it's feminine, but it's just so fresh and it's got that citrus thing going on. I can see how this definitely would be unisex. I like this fragrance. I'm telling you right now, I'm copping a bottle of this. Damn, y'all getting all my money. All my money. This is great. This is another win. I really like this. Wow. This could even be close encounter. Wow. You could wear this to the office. Summer, spring. You could pull this off in the fall. I don't know if this is going to cut through the cold air in the winter. I see this for a close encounter already. You could do this date night. This is still light too. Okay, this is 30 minutes ago when I actually sprayed this, and it's still there. The projection here, it's still there, but it's definitely light. Oh man, this is a winner. Wow. Okay. Right. Okay, damn. Must Therapy by Initio. Again, on my side, must cop. All right, next up, from the man himself, perfumer Alberto Marias. This is actually going to be from the House of Bezensier, and it's called Perfect Oud. I like this. It's a little light. It's a little light. I can smell that rose. Okay, Bulgarian rose, bergamot, coriander, oud, obviously, iris, juniper, and cedar. I like this. It's a little light, definitely non-offensive. I'm not wowed by it. I do like a little bit of a sweeter fragrance, but I do like the rose in here, though. I do like the rose in here. I know some people try and stay away from some of those rose-based fragrances, but this is actually blended right with the rose. I like this. I feel like this one right here is probably going to have to be tested by me on skin. Again, I can tell you right now, it's a little bit lighter. So I don't know if the projection is going to really be there like that. But I'm going to give this a spin. Okay, I'm going to come back to this. Maybe this is going to show up in some of my future videos. This is not a bad fragrance. It's just not wowing me right now. And then I'm going to let the public tell me what they feel about this one as well, too. I liked it, just not an immediate buy. Perfect Oud from the House of Bezensier. All right, so I'm late to the party on this one. You know, everybody's on their own journey when it comes to fragrance. Definitely nothing that you guys haven't heard before. The house is Parfums de Marly, and this is Sedley. I'm going to get right into it. Okay. Okay, yeah. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Lemon, mint, bergamot, mandarin orange, lavender, rosemary, olibanum. Wow, geranium, ambroxan, sandalwood, and patchouli. Okay, I get this. I get it. Yep. Okay. Does it smell similar to any freshies that you may or may not have in your collection, as far as not necessarily generic, but just familiar? A little bit, but I feel like this is actually standing on its own. I feel like I don't have anything in my collection that smells exactly like this, okay? And you know, I don't do redundancy in my collection or on this channel. I'm not going to shoot down a bad fragrance, but if I already have something in my actual collection that smells as good, unless this is actually beating that fragrance, I'm not going to buy it. This, I'm going to buy. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to buy this. I actually really like this on the freshy side. And I see why this actually gets hyped from the House of Parfums de Marly. Definitely. Sadly, this is a good one. On the fresh side, for sure. You could wear this to the office. This is spring, summer. This is fall. Damn it, I feel like you could almost wear this in the winter. Even though it is a freshie. I really do like this. Wow. This is a good one. Took me a minute to actually get to it. And even right now, with the dry down, it's still giving me some projection. I'm a little bit of an oversprayer, so I can see that you would definitely have a nice sillage or a little scent bubble around you. Sadly, that's a win. I'm not going to buy it before I buy Must Therapy, but I will eventually cop this. Sadly, from the house of Parfums de Marly. All right, keeping it going. A new house for me. Never smelled anything from the house. This is from the house of Essential Parfums, and this is Bois Imperial. Okay, I like this. This is fresh. I feel like this smells similar to something I might have just smelled. Okay, we got some Akagala wood, vetiver, basil, and broxin and patchouli. This is another freshie that I like. I like the scent of patchouli as well too. Not a bad fragrance. I feel like, and I know it's different. There's more going on with Selly, but obviously that's just that's one I just smelled. I would choose Sedley over this, but this is also a great fragrance. In that realm of freshie here, this is actually good. But I feel like this is if you want to play it safe, right? If you want to play it safe on the freshie side, the vetiver, basil, yeah. Yeah, this is a win. Okay. So for me, I feel like this is a great recommendation for individuals trying to play it safe on the freshie side, okay? This is definitely that. Office, not offending anybody. Spring, summer for sure, fall. This is the definition of fresh. This is a really good fragrance. I just feel like, I think for me, I need a little bit more razzle dazzle. I need a little bit something extra. But for those that like to play it safe, oh yeah. And still have a little bit of an edge. It's got a little bit of an edge. Oh yeah, Essential Parfums. I'm digging deeper into y'all house. I'm going to dig deeper into y'all house. This is Bois Imperial. Check this one out. All right, we back at the house of Xerjoff, okay? This is another one I've been waiting to actually get my nose on, and I'm talking about Torino 21. Oh, wow. I was attracted to this one because I knew it was a freshie, and they talked about that mint. They didn't lie. This is great. Mint, lemon, basil, thyme, blackcurrant, wow. Rosemary, lavender, lemon, verbena, musk. I like this. This is a win. I had a feeling this was gonna be a win too. Y'all getting all my little money. This is a win. Another freshie. I'm gonna have to put these in order of importance as far as which ones I actually need to buy, because there's some freshies on this list today that are a must cop, but I don't know if I need to cop all of them right now. Wow, this is great. I can see this for the summer already. I really like this too. That mint. Wow. The last time I smelled the mint fragrance was one from, what's the name of that house? The French house. What's the name of that house? Tat Libre de Orange, right. I forgot the name of the one from that house, but I liked it. But was it the Green of Tom of Finland? Tom of Finland, I think that might be it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Get in the comment section and let me know. If you smell Torino 21, do you agree? Is this actually really, really good? For a mint freshie, this is probably the best one I've ever smelled. Let me know what other mint freshies are actually out there. For me, for that alone, because it's unique, I gotta buy a bottle. You got the musk in here too. The lemon, you get the citrus. Oh man. Another win. Wow. Yeah, believe the hype on this one. Torino 21 from the house of Xerjoff. I can't lie to y'all. This will win. Okay, last but definitely not least, we're going to the house of Sospiro, and this is going to be Basso. A lot of hype around this fragrance, but you know how I do, especially when it comes to these price tags. I'm going to get that sample first. Oh, I like this. Wow. A lot of freshies in this video. This is another one. Wow. Okay. Grapefruit, labdanum, carnation, mayflower, nutmeg, celery seeds, black pepper, pink pepper, cedar, and sandalwood. Wow. So this has been sitting for a minute too. This definitely is going to have some form of projection. This is a nice, wow. I just don't want to say that, but I can say, man, you could definitely believe the hype. Is this worth, the price tag that they're actually charging? No, but I'm buying everything on sale. I'm going to tell you right now, too, at some point, I'm definitely going to get a bottle of this, but it will be on sale. I will not buy this for full price, but this is a great fragrance. This is, I wouldn't say it's similar to Tigar, but it's got that grapefruit kind of freshy thing going on, which I really like. This is bright. Wow. Wow. I like this. This is really, really good. Okay, so this will definitely be cool for the office. This is definitely summer. This is definitely spring. You could actually rock this in the fall. This is very uplifting. This is a very bright fragrance. Man, this is another good one. I can't believe this video went this direction. I'm kind of tripping with all these freshies and actually fragrances I really, really liked. The hype around this one, I think is definitely real. I heard some people saying some things about originality, but to me, again, is it worth the price point that they're charging as far as retail? No, but I buy everything on sale, so I'm never really paying retail unless I just gotta have it. Wow, this is definitely a good one. Another one I'm going to buy. At the top of my list right now, this wouldn't actually be it, but this is definitely going to be a full bottle cop at some point in time. If you haven't actually smelled this, go the sample route. Basso by Suspiro. Man, this is, I can't front on y'all, man. This is another win. Okay, wow, completely surprised. Usually when I do these sample videos, I mean, it'd be like 50-50. I never really like the majority of all of the actual samples because this was so rare. I'm actually going to rank these, and that's meaning in the order in which they're my importance of me actually copping a full bottle. So I'm going to tell you based on this video and what I smell, Mux Therapy for me from the House of Initio, #1. Gotta cop that first. I was late for this one, but #2 would be Sedley from Parfums de Marly. Gotta cop that. #3 would definitely be Basso. Super surprised. I didn't want to believe the hype on that one, but that's a bright grapefruit freshie I got to have in my collection. After that, definitely got to own it, is 40 Knots. That's one that I was waiting on as well too. Did not disappoint. Right behind that, I'm thinking it's going to be that Perfect Oud. I'm going to circle back to that Perfect Oud from the House of Misensier. I actually like that Rose Oud combination. I think that that one's actually going to grow on me. Behind that would be Torino 21. And then last but not least, and I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't buy it. It would be from Essential Parfums at Bois Imperial. But man, this was this is one of my favorite videos on the sample side. All right, today was fun, man. This is what it's all about, man. Straight up discovery, man. I do a lot of that on this channel. I'm going to hit y'all with all the top 10 lists and all that type of stuff too. But as I'm actually growing my actual collection, man, I like taking y'all with me on the journey of sampling these and letting you get my actual real live reaction to some of these fragrances. So as I say in all my videos, man, I appreciate what y'all rock. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. If you got any benefit out of any of this content, please do consider liking and subscribing, and you already know I'm gonna see you in the next video.